I was looking through the videos of when the last time I did FIFA 19, it was pretty shocking that the last time I had done it was in September. So, we just got through this. So, tonight we're going to do some Borussia Dortmund action here tonight as we're going to continue moving on with the manager career of Mr. Michael Myers. As if you remember, in FIFA 18, he took over the Scotland team, led them to the championship, and then, of course, then the opportunity came for him to take the Borussia Dortmund position, in which he has done that. He's already won a Manager of the Month award, and right now we are battling for let's see, our objective is to place in the UEFA Champions League place and then reach the quarterfinals of the Domestic Cup and the Continental Cup, reach the quarterfinals. Right now we are round 3 of the DFB Pokal, which is the German cup we're battling for. And the most expensive player we bought on transfer wage is Donnarumma as our man here. So far we have, overall, I think the team has really done well. That's the big thing. I think we've really overcome a lot of issues early on. Of course, we're in the cusp of the Champions League right now, and we're taking on a team that beat us like this, and then it kind of just went downward from there. Really, we just didn't play that well altogether. So we're just hoping to start us off on a good end and continue to hopefully play well and keep fighting for that top spot in the whole thing. So far, in finances, we've earned over $36 million. And we have about $33 million in the transfer budget, wage budget of $57,000, and we're trying to build up to. Right now, we have a lot of expenses to deal with, which is always going to be the thing, player wages, and then of course we do get a pretty good bit from, of course, stadium maintenance is always a big thing, match tickets, and got to keep the stadium in top 10, top condition. So as of right now, we have a really good transfer budget, over $33 million. We've spent 45 of that to get Donnarumma, and we still have 56,476 in the wage budget. So all we can do is continue to just continue on, play hard, and do what we need to do. As you can see in the objectives, finish the season with profit margin of $58 million, gain $139,200,000 earnings from shirt sales within a season. Right now we are 87% on that goal, and finish in a UEFA Champions League place. Right now, within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season, play at least 50% of the games in the next season. So we're still working on that. We're trying to work on the brand exposure, financials. We're about 51% from the $58 million profit margin. Now we're actually doing really well with that. We're in the round of 16 in the DFB Pokal and reached the knockout stage. That's what we're trying to do. And then, of course, that's short term. Long term is within 3 seasons in the UEFA Champions League, reach the quarterfinals. So that is the long-term goal for this team right now. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves going here tonight. It's going to be another big one against Atletico Madrid, as we're on the reverse end of the group stage. Atletico Madrid, in 3 games, they are 2 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 7 points. They have 1 point lead over us thanks to that last game. Borussia Dortmund, 2 wins, 1 loss, 6 points. Monaco, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 4 points. And then Club Brugge has not even won a game yet, which is shocking to me because they are generally a very tough team to deal with in the Champions League. In Group B, FC Barcelona undefeated so far with 9 points in Group B. PSV in second place with 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss with 4 points. Spurs and Inter near the bottom. Group C, Paris Saint-Germain 3-0, 9 points. Liverpool and Napoli both with 4 points, but Liverpool does have the goal difference in that. And Giuseppe has not won a game yet in 3 games of Group C. Group D, Moscow, 2 wins, 1 draw, no loss, 7 points. Schalke, 1 win, 2 draws, no losses, 5 points. Porto with 2 draws, 1 loss with 2 points. And Galatasaray has 1 draw, 2 losses, and 1 little point in Group D. Ajax in Group E has 7 points. Athens with 6 points. FC Bayern Munich, who we will deal with pretty soon, this week actually, with 2 points. And Benfica has 1 point in Group E. Group F has Manchester City with 7 points, Hoffenheim with 5, and then Olympic Lyonnais has 3 points, and Donetsk has 1 with 6 points. Moscow, Sika, Moscow with 3, and that's with 1 win, 2 losses with 3 points. And Plzeň has no points in Group G. Group H, Juventus has 9 points. Manchester United with 4 points, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. And then the Young Boys with 2 draws and 1 loss, 2 points. And Valencia has 1 draw, 2 losses, and 1 point here in Group H here tonight. So as we head to what should be a good game against us and Atletico Madrid, then most definitely going to determine first place in this battle here tonight, as we are going to go with our alternate uniforms tonight. Yeah, normally we wear the black. Tonight we're going to go with the alternates, while they will go with their red and white home jerseys. As you can see, there's their away and their alternate jerseys. We're going to go with the home jerseys for them. For Atletico Madrid, the referee is Pontus Ortendal is the referee for tonight. Should be an excellent matchup here. We're just going to go ahead and nail all of these for goal updates for the news. Hopefully, hey Mike and lady, how's it going? How's everyone doing tonight? So we should hopefully going to as we are heading to the Estadio Metropolitano matchup here tonight. So Borussia Dortmund, and of course the So this should be an excellent matchup here tonight. Borussia Dortmund. So there you see both teams warming up here tonight, here in the Champions League battle between Atletico Madrid and Borussia Dortmund. Last time these two teams met up, it was a bitter defeat for Borussia Dortmund. Yes, I am. I am doing good. So welcome to the home stadium. It should be a very good game here tonight. There's the commentary team on TV, as we are here on the Worldwide Radio Network for tonight's battle here tonight. So like I said, last time these two teams met in the third game of the Champions League, it was a bitter defeat for Dortmund, losing 4-2, and Madrid looking to continue their spot in Group A. So 2 wins, no losses, 1 draw for Madrid. Dortmund, 2 wins, 1 loss, 6 points. 1 point difference between these two teams. That is all we are battling here for. So hopefully Dortmund will be ready to go in tonight's game. Myers was none too thrilled with that 4-2 loss in the last game. Of course, you can't fault Madrid. They certainly jumped on all of Dortmund's errors in that game and absolutely just made them pay. Even Donnarumma did not have the best game of his in that last game against Atletico Madrid. Now, as they listen to the Champions League, theme. And Manolas already has a yellow card in competition. Diego Simon is the manager of the team. And then Griezmann and Costa are your strikers for Atletico Madrid. And Oblak is the goaltender. And of course, Madrid coming over to their symbol and taking a team picture before everything gets going here tonight. So tell me this, Michael A., how was your Sunday? And here comes Borussia Dortmund with team picture for them on their end. So beautiful nighttime sky here tonight. So Schmelzer, the captain of Borussia Dortmund, with Philip out there and Pulisic as your striker to Kagwa, Royce, and Whistle also on the front end. So Madrid will get the kickoff, and here we go with game number 2 of the battle for the right to move on to the next round. Top 2 teams do move on. Teams bottom of the in third place will move on to the next stage of the Champions League Super Cup. They'll actually move on to the quarterfinals in that battle. So right now, boy, I tell you, Philip absolutely having issues here. So he is going to back it out. So Whistle. And there's a nice front to Pulisic, and losing the ball and then getting it back, as that is very fine defense by Madrid. And nice takeaway there. So Borussia Dortmund going to have to really think about where was that one going there? So takeaway, Griezmann is the player to watch here. And right now, who has the ball? Donnarumma quickly scoops that up. Oh, not the greatest pass in the world. Martins runs it out, and nice defense again. I'll tell you, Myers knows his guys have got to pick it up on the defensive front end. Well, it was a good thought of the trying to lob it, but no dice on the finish. Dortmund. So moving on here we go. So Borussia Dortmund still trying to crack that defense of Madrid. And nice feed there to Schmelzer. A little lies. Oh! And a good save by Oblak. And a good header. And Saul with the ball now. And now comes the inside, and Witzel with a nice defense once again. Just gets it over to Donnarumma. So back to Akanji. So over to Pulisic. And tough challenge there. Nice feet on the head. As out there. So Wed-Fri absolutely proving to be an absolute challenge for Philip. Well, this is what the Champions League is like, you know. And just could not get the foot on it to pass it. As this ball goes all the way down here. Nice takeaway again as Phillip. Nice feed to Smelter. Upward. Oh! Oh my goodness, what defense. Boy, he thought he had an open shot opportunity, and boy, I tell you, the Madrid defense was there. So lady had the house all to herself today, huh? Well, that's cool. So CPR and training on Sunday. Interesting. So passing it over to Pulisic. And he is trying to let his man get past him, but he was under a ton of pressure from Felipe Luis. So the pass was not the greatest in the world. Now here goes. Oh my goodness. Yep. Nice takeaway again by Royce. Who did not have the greatest pass in the world. And again, just Atletico Madrid with the defense here. And again, here we go. This has been one whale of a first half between these two teams. No scoring last time. In the first game, it took Borussia Dortmund 2 minutes to get the first goal. I just don't think it's going to be that simple today. Knowing that these guys are, oh, nice takeaway there. Atletico Madrid, Griezmann, and tough challenge there for Akanji as he was able to, oh my goodness, I tell you, it's just absolute physical game here. And I tell you, here it goes. Opportunity, Atletico Madrid, as the defense is there once again. Oh, well, it was, but now we have all sides. Griezmann is guilty of that one, and he just could not come back in time. Yep. I've done with that for 2 years. Oh, that's nice. So, top rack. Over to Witsel. And then up top to Pichek. So over to Witsel once again. And Witsel, oh my goodness, just absolutely shoved down. No call on the referee. And good challenge there. Smelter had it, but now it's going to be a corner. Yep, they are one of the best. You know, the team out of Spain, you know, they're big. Of course, they play the likes of Real Madrid and all those guys. Oh, Phillip letting that one get through. So, Godin. So, Costa. Trying to, oh, nice takeaway once again. And Donnarumma with the nice save, the big 6'5". 6'5" goaltender. And this ball, oh, nice save by Martins. And this ball will go out of bounds, and it'll be in our corner. And the ball was deflected off one of our own. So Madrid certainly coming out like a vengeance right now. As Coke, outshot, deflected, gotten away by that defense once again, and now Pulisic really steaming on ahead, leading the charge. Now Piszczek, and he does have some room here. Nice pass, and nice, oh, good header there for the save. But again, oh, what? Oh, yeah. So Smeltzer with some nice turns and just turned a little bit too much. Martins, I'll tell you, this kid is a speed burner, but Donnarumma has been absolutely so back out to Toprak. Over to Phillip. As Phillip a little bit past the Kagwa. But that was, as this ball will go out of bounds. And what are we going to have here? As you can see, sold out stadium here tonight. So it'll be a quarter for Borussia Dortmund. With about 5 minutes left to go before extra time and halftime. So let's see if the guys can hopefully get an opportunity here. As this ball is deflected away. And here goes Griezmann. As he had to give it up because our defense was right there for the challenge, and this ball will go to Borussia Dortmund on the out, on the throw-in. Kanji. Over to Pulisic. And again, Pulisic, how did he find the avenue here? And, tough challenge. It was clean. Referee saw nothing wrong with that tackle. So we'll onward replay. And now Kanji. And now Koch. And nice save for Donnarumma. No, nice pass there, trying to. And so 2 minutes. And this ball will go out. And so Royce losing the ball there on the throw-in. But nice defense once again. Nice pass ahead to Phillip. And he is offsides, I believe. So let's take a look at it. Oh yeah, just whoo-hoo. Yeah, just a tad bit offsides. Now Wed-Fri with the free kick, and that is going in the first half. So a very tough first half. I'll tell you, at this point, if Dortmund draws with Madrid, they will have done a heck of a job. So last time Madrid was up 2-1 at halftime of the first game, and right now we're dead even 0-0 at the end of this one, at the end of the first half. So a good game. Who knows what the second half is going to bring to us, as it has been a very tough physical battle. Felipe Luis there with a nice defense on Kagawa. And that's all this first half really was defense. So check out scores of the other Champions League battles. Monaco is dead even with Club Brugge 1-1. Giuseppe and Liverpool, no score on them. Actually, they're at halftime, no scoring in that game. FC Barcelona, no issues with Inter, 2-0. And that one, Paris Saint-Germain leads Napoli 2-1. And Galatasaray leading Schalke, who right now is slightly, Schalke is a pretty good team, and Galatasaray is up 1-0 on them. So we'll see how the second half will come about at this point. So, but yeah, very tough first half there. I tell you, when you're playing a team such this good, I tell you, it's going to be a tough battle either way. As we take a look at the halftime stats, Dortmund 3-2 on shots on target. Atletico Madrid leads us 2-1. We lead in possession 60-40. They lead in tackles 10-7. We both been whistled off sides, and they have 2 corners to our 1. And accuracy 84% to 82. So very tough game, and very tough battles so far. So if we can continue to just hang in there and do what we need to do, yeah, just a little offsides. We can continue to, hopefully Coach Myers is letting the guys know, hey, if we just continue to hang in there, do what needs to be done, we can take this game and hopefully take a lead in the standings. So that was supposed to go to whistle, and the ball goes out of bounds. A little bit too strong of a pass there. And now Felipe Luis. And this ball is, I'm not sure where this is heading, but Wed-Fri with a nice effort to run it down there. And there's a tough pass, which some guys wanted a foul there. So as the pass goes this way, so Piszczek had the ball taken away from him. And now comes Costa. And Diego Costa, and I tell you, they are having one heck of a battle. Sorry about that. Alright, so, oh my goodness, Phillip just going down in a heap there, but nice job for the guys to get the ball back. And now Phillip really trying to outrun Wed-Fri, who is really a quick player. Yeah, I figured the speed of Madrid was going to be a challenge for us. I mean, we have decent players, we just don't have overly super speedy players. So that is going to be quite a challenge for us. So Goetze will come in for Marco Reus at this point. Has the first substitution coming in, so Marco Reus, good job. But Mario Goetze will come in, and a corner for Atletico Madrid, and nice header there. Get the ball out danger, as the ball will, as you can see, sold out here. Yeah, the big challenge of this one, so another corner for Atletico Madrid. Another, yeah, I mean, speed is always a good thing to have, but right now this team just does not have it at all. So Saul from way out just could not find the spot to go in. So, Donnarumma, my goodness, trying to get the pass over to Smeltzer, and that has been a bit of a struggle trying to get the ball out there to him on the corner. And good challenge there, and you gotta get rid of it there. The ball goes right back to Madrid. Rodi Martins, and there is offside. So tough break there for Atletico Madrid, as you can see. Yep, you see where the ball is, you see where the man is. Whoops, is right. So getting over to Tom Brack with Martins on him. Piszczek and Witsel. Now Witsel is a good defender, he's just not very quick. Maybe what Myers, maybe in the transfer process, maybe starting to look for some of these, hopefully go for some of these guys that are can be the difference for us this season, as that is a good challenge, but the ball will go with us. So this early in the season, yeah, I mean overall, in the sense of the Bundesliga league, we're actually pretty good. Of course, we do have a big game coming up against Bayern Munich, and how good that team really is. And so we're going to have to be on our toes in that game. But this game, I tell you, if we walk away with an absolute draw, even though it's a point for them also. Hey, we'll take it. No P-check with a nice takeaway here. So Witzel. Gotta go up over the Pulisic and nice. Oh my goodness, close there, but just a bit wide of the goal. He was trying his best. Maybe see if he could connect that going the other way, but just a bit wide on the left side. So Blake will boot this one away. No, Witzel. Nice job for Czech. And then, oh, nice lead here to Kagawa. Over. Oh, my goodness. Again, Oblique with the nice save. And then good lead into for Rodri. And now Martins. As the ball will go the other way. So here goes Smeltzer. Hopefully, he's hoping his guy gets going soon. And here is Algier with a nice, well, it was supposed to be a cross, but it was deflected right to Oblique, the goaltender. Boy, tough challenge all around here. Now Koch gets around Akanji. And nice save once again. And again, Borussia Dortmund resetting the attack here. Not the greatest passer in the world, Kagawa and Saul. As this ball, I think Borussia Dortmund wanted offsides. Referee did not grant it. Nice defense again by Borussia Dortmund, getting the ball absolutely out of danger. Nice. Oh, good try to get the man over to Phillip. Get the ball over to Phillip. Nice deflection. As this ball will go out of bounds. And there you see Coach Myers. He is not happy with how this thing has gone so far. Oh, pitiful pass there. That was just too easy to get picked off. Now Wed-Fri. And again, I tell you, a lot of deflections in this game, a lot of interceptions. This has been a very tough game. Uh-oh. Griezmann. And nice recovery on the defense. And again, Akanji. Again, the man of the hour. Now he's just going to kick it out. So a throw in here for Madrid and over to Rodri. And again, Akanji with the deflection. Once again, Smeltzer. Oh, tough challenge there, Martins. And now Costa. And now Kanji on Martins, and nice deflection there for Kanji. Getting rid of the ball. So now Sancho coming in for Phillip. Maximilian Phillip. So Jadon Sancho coming in as the fans like him. Oh my goodness, Koch with the takeaway here. And again, I tell you, these guys are absolutely giving their all in this game. Absolute. You can see Madrid, they have a certain way of playing. Use that speed to wear down their opponents and then really just take control with possession, where Borussia Dortmund also plays with the, as the ball will remain with us. So Felipe Luis. So good toss in. So over to Smeltzer once again. Now this could be a very tough. Yeah, at this point you don't want to put away what could be a very good shot. Ooh, nice shot attempt there by the Blake with the Knights. Yep, they are very aggressive. You nailed the all around the head here. Costa, top rack. After him, nice defense once again by our guys to cut off the attack. And now here is wide. Well, don't really know if that was a don't know if that was a cross or a shot. So whistle coming out, and Mahmoud Daoud will come in for him. So with now over to Smeltzer inside the Cagua, and then nice lead to Sancho. As oh my goodness, as you can see, I mean, every time our guys try to really break on the inside, there's just no daylight, no open opportunity for our guys to even get something of a shot off. No daylight at all. So, but I can tell you that this team has played a fantastic game defensively, much better than the first game. I think at some point they were a bit amazed at just how fast this Madrid team is. And now comes Griezmann. And again, Akanji with a nice takeaway once again. So with less than 3 minutes to go here. So over to, oh my goodness, a little bit of a miscommunication trying to get the ball over to Smeltzer. So substitution, Rotary coming out, and Tomas Partey is coming in. As a late substitution trying to get the as Wed-Fri challenged by Sancho, and the ball goes out. We're going to be hitting that extra time pretty soon, in about 5 seconds. So 3 minutes referee is granted for extra time. And now nice header there. My goodness, what a header. And now Polsek trying to run down Felipe Luis. Try and get the ball back. And nice job there, Pichek. Nice feed on the head and a tough challenge there. Now as they quickly get the ball in. So over to, oh, pitiful pass again, I tell you. I'm sure they will be very glad to really get out of this game. And now open. Nice save by Donnarumma. What a save there. Unbelievable save. As he just got a hand on it. But still a corner with about a minute of extra time going in right now. And that was not the best. As the ball will go out. And no need for a throw in this game. So this game is completed. No scoring on either side as Borussia Dortmund did what they wanted to do. Draw dead even with Atletico Madrid. they'll come away with a very tough game. Antoine Griezmann only with 2 shot attempts the entire game. So the Dortmund defense certainly did their job on that end, keeping them. Donnarumma, I tell you what, a save that was. Absolutely unbelievable. And I'm feeling that, Maximilian right here. Yeah, this was really, you got to take your chances when you get them. And he made a heck of a try. Maybe hook that ball somewhere close. Yep, we'll still get a point. We'll still be a point down in the standings, but hey, we'll take the draw. Either way, then Donnarumma with the absolute fantastic save here, as he just kept that ball from going in. So Costa had a good shot and off the head of Donnarumma. So great job once again. So we'll take the draw and we'll come out of this much better for it. So 3-2 shots on target. For Madrid, we were both dead even with 5 apiece in this game. So good game either way. And then possession, we led with possession 56% to 44. They had 6 more tackles on us than we did, but 2 offsides on them, 1 on us, 5 corners for them. I mean, that's just how this game was. This was just an absolute tough game. As this was just a game for the goaltenders in this game. Donnarumma with 5 saves, and then Oblake had 7 in the game. So the goaltenders were most definitely busy in this game. Toprak is our player of the match, as he certainly played a really good game defensively, as he'll take home man of the match honors in this game. So, So Monaco wins 3-1 over Club Brugge. Liverpool 1-0. Barcelona 3-1 over Inter, and Paris Saint-Germain Napoli 2-2, and then so Champions League. 3-1 was Monaco over Club Brugge in that battle. So Club Brugge, who has not won a game yet, so 2 wins, 2 draws, no losses for Atletico Madrid with 8 points. We have 2 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss with 7, and right now Monaco is tied with us with 7 points, but we have a 2-goal advantage between them and us. We have 8 goals, they have 6. In that battle. And Barcelona, no problem in Group B, as they are undefeated with 4 wins, 12 points. Spurs, 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss, as they were able to draw with PSV and get 5 points. PSV has 4. Inter does have 1 point. In the group, Paris Saint-Germain, with their win, goes to 10 wins. Actually, with their draw, goes to 10 wins. Liverpool with 7, as they won 3-1 over Giuseppe, who has not won a game in their group stage yet. Moscow with 7 points. Porto with 5, tied with Schalke, but they do have the advantage just a bit in that group stage. So Schalke outside looking in right now, but hopefully maybe not so much of looking out. She's expecting a win next time. So Ajax, 2 wins, 1 draw, 7 points in Group E. Athens, AEK Athens, with 6 points, 2 wins, 1 loss. FC Bayern Munich, I tell you, they're not helping their case any with 1 loss, 2 draws, with only 2 points right now in the group. So they got to find a way. Of course, they lost to AEK Athens in their last match, and then Benfica has 1 draw, 2 losses, and 1 point in Group E. Group F, Manchester City with 2 wins, 1 draw, 7 points. Hoffenheim with 5, and then Olympic Lioness has 3, and Donetsk has 1 point in Group F. Group G, Real Madrid, yeah, they have not played yet, so those games still to come out of this group stage right now. But of course, our toughest challenge coming up, battle of 1 versus 2. In this battle, as you can see in the Bundesliga League so far, we have 9 wins, 1 loss, 27 points in the group stage. FC Bayern Munich with 26 points, Schalke with 21. They are 7-3 on the season, and Stuttgart 4 wins, 1 loss, 5 draws, 17 points. They're currently tied with Frankfurt with 17 points. Mönchengladbach has 16, and then Hertha has 14. Wolfsburg with 13 points, tied with Leverkusen, and then Leipzig with 12, also with Freiburg. Mainz with 10 points, and then Augsburg and Hoffenheim with 9, and also Dusseldorf. And then the bottom end, these are the teams that would be regulated to the league below them. Hanover with 7 points, Nuremberg with 7 points, and Werder Bremen with 6 points right now on the bottom end of Bundesliga. So that would be quite tough there. I have high expectations. Only wins and no nail biters. I love you, lady. You're funny. So as you can see in the DFB Pokal, we are into round 3 of the competition as Dortmund beat Bochum last time in the last game 2-0, as they beat Bochum 2-0, as we did not play in round 1, as actually Bochum, where did they play? Yeah, they beat Regensburg 2-0 in that game, and then of course they beat Bochum 2-0. They lost to Dortmund 2-0 in that game, and then on to round 3, in which we'll have FC Augsburg in that battle. Of course, round 3 also includes Wolfsburg against Schalke, Poli against Leverkusen, Freiburg against Sandhausen, Dusseldorf and Cottbus, and then FC Bayern Munich against Stuttgart. That should be a good game. Union Berlin, who's been playing since the first round, has made it to round 3. They'll play Hoffenheim. Hamburg and Bielefeld will battle in round 3. And then that's all of the round 3 matchups. As after this point, then you're getting into the quarter finals of the season. But this should be quite the battle in this game. So Myers normally, actually he's going to get praised, Sid's manager of FC Bayern Munich, because obviously, you know, they are doing something right to be, of course, FC Bayern Munich, always that tough team to deal with. Quite the challenge indeed. And right now, the only difference is 1 point in the standings of the Bundesliga. And then we do have some guys leaving on international duty. It will be from November 15th to the 21st of November. And those guys include Marco Reus, Marius Wolf, De Ligt of the Netherlands, Witsel, Belgium, Donnarumma of Italy, and then Akanji and Hitz of Switzerland, Bezek of Poland, Delaney of Denmark, and Toprak of Turkey will be on international duty in November 15th through the 21st. So where are we going to be at that point in the schedule? The 15th through the 21st? Oh, no danger there. We don't even have a game. But that means by the time we come up to Mans, our guys are going to be just 2 days off of the last game of that. So, yeah, we may need to be okay. We may need to maybe play them sparingly in that next matchup. So, but this... Okay, so unavailable player, who is that? Oh, Delight. Yeah, he picked up a red card. And the last match. Who? So Kanji playing in the spot of where Delight would be, but Delight got to sit down due to that red card. So again, we'll be heading home. I mean, actually, we'll be home for this game at Signal Iduna Park with Delight as the referee for this game, and what should be a really good, and no updates on the league anywhere else, so it should be a very good matchup. FC Bayern Munich against us, Borussia Dortmund. Coach Myers, of course, shoot. Oh well. So the Bundesliga, there you see Witzel and the rest of the crew warming up for this game. Signal Iduna Park. It's going to be lit up tonight. You can see some of the crowd is filling in. We're going to have a sold out crowd here tonight. So welcome everybody to the yellow and black attack. Signal Iduna Park. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful stadium here tonight. FC Bayern Munich comes to our place here tonight to take on Borussia Dortmund. As you can see, all the crowd is ready to go. As you can see the BFB symbol on the crowds next to their cards. And this should be one whale of a ball game. So strength versus strength, 22 goals scored this season, while Bayern Munich has conceded only 4. So it is going to be an interesting matchup to see what is going to happen in this game tonight. But it'll be a tough, no doubt, a tough game. Yes, it is a beautiful stadium. So there you see the congratulations on both ends for both teams. So then, of course, the shaking of the hands with the referees for the match. So Johnny Ruma is the goaltender. And then, of course, the back line is Smeltzer, Toprak, Akanji, and Fizek. Then Royce, Kagawa, and Witzel in the front. And then the strikers, Philip, Aldier, and then Polsek. And Oschnagel is the backup goalie. Casey is needed. And then, of course, Neuer as the goaltender for Bayern Munich. And then Tolicio is in the middle. And then Ribery, Rodriguez, Thiago, and then Lewandowski is the striker for Bayern Munich. The referee has whistled ready to go, and here we go once again. So getting the ball to Polsek, getting the lead. Oh my goodness, what a break. And it's a shot. Oh, what a break that was. Boy, I tell you, I absolutely believe we just took them by surprise, and boy, what a save by Nader. What an absolute, what a way to get this thing going. As you can see, yeah, the difference of playing in the Champions League and playing in our league. Quite the, nice try there on the header. As Royce, actually I think that's Smeltzer with the header just over the top. And why is our man running in circles? So Neuer will free kick this one, and here we go. It's Kimmich. Tough challenge there. The ball will go to our side. So, Now Thiago, Witzel, inside to Alzier. Oh, that was not a pretty pass, trying to get back to his man, and the ball will go out of bounds. It will remain with Borussia Dortmund. So here comes Pulisic, trying to get around Delph, and heck of a try with a kick, just not the prettiest there.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off the fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
So Alzir, heck of a try there. Yes. I tell you, Kagwa had the break, and not for Neuer with that fantastic hands of his. We're looking at us being up 1-0. But Neuer, yeah, there's the reason why he is one of the best goalies in the business and why he plays for Germany. He has fantastic hands. And now comes the shot, Donnarumma. This is going to be the battle between the two big goaltenders. Neuer, who stands 6'4", Donnarumma 6'5". How they will do in the matchup here today. And now, what a break here. Somebody get the ball, as Alzir was trying his best to try to run that ball down. So here comes Pizek. And, good save there. As Munich gets it out of danger once again. So their defense may have recovered from that early. And now Rodriguez taken away by Akanji. And I tell you, Akanji, during the absence of Delight, has really been a good player for us. Has really played hard. And offside there for Bayern Munich. So it'll be a free kick for Borussia Dortmund. So over to Tombrak. And then over to Schmelzer. And then over to Philip. Philip with the turn. Nice feed to Schmelzer. And now Schmelzer really has a step on the defense. And that is a very nice deflection. A long leg to the defender. Able to get the ball free. Now back to Rodriguez. Over to Ribéry. Over to Delph. And I'll tell you, Witzel with a nice recovery there. They kind of get in the hands, and now Pulisic. Pulisic, and that is in for the goal. As Marco Reus with the first goal of the game in the 16th minute. So nicely done. And it is 1-0. Neuer, no chance there. That was an absolutely beautiful strike. And it is 1-0 Reus catching the middle just over the head of Reus. Of Neuer. And Myers, Coach Myers likes what he sees there. So that is his 7th goal in the Bundesliga League for Marco Reus. And I think it might be a little bit premature, but the crowd was chanting, "Na na na na, hey hey, goodbye." I think that's just a little bit premature, as SC Bayern Munich, one of the league's best in Germany. So again, So over to Vizek. And they're still chanting that. My goodness, guys, we still got another half to go here. So Pulisic again, and what a save by Neuer. And that is in. And it's 2-0. Boy, what has gotten into in the first 20 minutes. Oh, heck of a jump there. Neuer just watched it go in. And so Royce and Phillip with the opening goals here. Very nicely done too. As now comes Lewandowski trying to find Ribery. As well, we probably could not have done the strong pass. I mean, strong kick there. Probably would have been better. But 4 goals in 12 appearances for Phillip. Boy, he has really played well. That one was well placed. Nowhere for Neuer to get it. Oh, nice job there as the ball is still live here. And now Whistle trying to run it down. Had, I would say, just a toe on it. And Donnarumma with the nice save there. Nicely done there. Gets it out to Pizak. As that ball goes out. So Bayern Munich will get the throw in here. So now Delph over to Ribery. And now the lead to Lewandowski. Waiting for one of his guys to get in there. Nice challenge there by Phillip. And this ball will be a throw in. Now Borussia Dortmund. 2 goals. Hey, they've ever been this efficient. 2 goals in the first opening 20 minutes of the game. And nice challenge there as Pulisic will run it down. Oh, Delph coming in and just snatching it away as this ball will go out. And so Munich will get the corner. Yeah, I'd say, yes. Very beautiful. Ribery. Nice challenge there. Ribery goes down, but he will get back up. So nothing too serious on that end. Anytime I see a player go down, I'm thinking, hopefully he's not severely injured. But at this point, it was just a nice lead ahead to Pulisic. And I tell you, he is just steaming. And that is in. Beautiful. Nice pass there. Nice break. Nothing Bayern Munich could have done to get back on defense. And it's 3-0. As Alzir with the nice goal there. Now look at this nice pass in there. And then Alzir. Neuer, no chance. And it's 3-0. Looked like maybe Neuer was going to be in position, but then just the height of it. So 33 goals in 30 minutes of the first half. Absolutely amazing. I think Bayern Munich might have come into this game thinking they were just going to enact their little dominance over the rest of the league, and right now Borussia Dortmund showing Bayern Munich, no, they are not going to be intimidated. As the ball goes out of bounds off Pizek. So the ball goes back to Hummels over to Delph, and the ball goes out. So a little bit of miscommunication there. Yeah, it's 3-0. My goodness.
It's a tough place to visit this, but the away team today come here in good heart. They've won their last 2 games. They should be in good heart.
So here we go. Inside to Phillip. As that, just off the post, and the ball will be headed out. So hopefully, it will be a corner for us, as Bayern Munich knows they've got to save they've got to do something to take the pressure off right now. Royce, nice header there. And we have a man down, and that is Akanji. So we're going to bring in Diallo. Now, how did this happen? So hopefully Akanji will be all right. Is not going to be out for a very long stretch here. But Diallo will come in for him. Yeah, I'll tell you, when you get to that point, you have that huge pile right there. That certainly makes a whale of, injuries are going to happen. So Toprak, waiting for the rest of the offense to reset here. So nicely done there to reset the attack. Polsek, as that ball is deflected. And the ball goes out, and it will be a goal kick. So Lewandowski right now, 19 touches, 1 shot on goal. No goals for him right now. He is most definitely missing the mark so far in this first half. And I think the rest of Bayern Munich is just shocked of how well Dortmund has come into this game. I mean, I certainly wasn't expecting this type of outburst against the league's premier team. And again, just that Dortmund defense. And back down to Schmelzer. Over to Philip and missed the mark. Philip just overplayed it quite a bit. A whistle. Rodriguez over to Thiago. And Thiago Silva. And nice defense there for Diallo. So Akanji, yes, he's injured, but Diallo with some nice defense there to prevent the shot and take some pressure off Donnarumma. Over to Philip, who's got the lead break right now. And where was that one going? So the next game for Borussia Dortmund will be at Mainz and Ivy Lane on Saturday. So that should be a good battle. Of course, that's when our guys are just coming off. With our guys just coming off international duty. And so far this season, Myers has had some good, decent offers from teams. The last one, which was Egypt, he actually turned down that opportunity to coach the Egyptian team to the World Cup, qualify for the World Cup. I think he's holding out for some maybe the Germany job, or maybe some other countries, but we'll see what happens as the offers will no doubtly come in. So nice defense there, Philip. Inside to Witzel, who not the speediest dude in the world, but he has the height in which we can, he can win a lot of header battles. So 4 minutes of extra time before halftime here. So that is quite a bit. And I'm shocked it's not either 2 or 3 minutes, but maybe the extra time because of the injury to Akanji. And then inside to Kagawa, breaking away from the defense as don't know if that was a cross or a shot, but the ball's out. So next game for Bayern Munich, they'll be home against Düsseldorf at Allianz Arena.
For the away side in the Bundesliga.
So good challenge there, good header. So out to Pizak. As I think we got our wires crossed somewhere. As I think. So there's the end of the first half, the end of the 4 minutes of extra time. Borussia Dortmund, I tell you, 3 goals in the first 30 minutes of the game. As that was quite an outburst for this team. Royce, Philip, and Altier. 16 minutes, 20th minute, 29th minute. And Dortmund enjoying a nice 3-0 lead at halftime. As you can see, the break was on for Kagawa He ripped off a nice shot there, but Newer was right there to save it and take away that opening scoring opportunity. Then 3 minutes, here comes the corner, and Smelter just over the top of the goal there. And then in the 6th minute, and Algier trying to find the goal there, just not good there. And then 16th minute, nice break here, trying to get the pass in to Marco Reus, and he nailed it. Nicely done. There's the first goal of the game, and Dortmund up 1-0. As there you see, Coach Myers loves that. And then the 20th minute, nice save off the bar, but then a nice header coming up. That's Phillip, and nothing. As you can see, I think the reason he was not trying for the save was maybe he was thinking it would hit the bar, but Phillip knocks it in. It's 2-0 at that point in the 20th minute. Then in the 29th, nice pass here, Kagawa over to Algier. Nice recovery for Algier, and nice header into the back of the net. 3-0. And yes, Coach Myers, he loves what he's seeing. And of course, the injury concern right here, as Akanji was injured, and so Diallo comes in for him. So 9 shots on target to their 5 for the 3 of shots on target, 56% to 44 in possession. So we're controlling that. 6 tackles apiece for both teams. No fouls so far in this game. Injuries, we do have one offsides against them, and we both have 3 corners in this game. So Kanji picking up, the injury after one of the corners, and Diallo coming in for him at that point. So hopefully the injury to Kanji is not serious. Of course, we will have Delight back. He will be back after this game, after having to sit out his 1-game suspension for the red card. And so far our guys are doing really well in this game so far. As we take a look at save, Johnny Rumer with 2, and Manuel Neuer has 2 right now. So anybody's ball game at this point. So goals with Royce, Phillip, and Algier, and then the assist to Pulisic. He's got 2 saves so far in this game, and he has really done a good job setting up his teammates and getting them what needs to be done right now. Kagawa and Royce leading the most with passes completed, 9 of 11, 9 of 12, and so he's doing really well there. Pulisic 5 for 5 on crosses. That's really, really a good job there. So and then for Bayern Munich, they know they will have to get going pretty soon if they're going to kind of remain in this game right now. Is Borussia Dortmund coming out with absolute fire in that first half. We'll see how the second half goes as we prepare for the second half. So both teams trying to. Oh, here goes. Nice deflection there. Nice win of the ball there. And just not the greatest pass in the world. As the ball goes out of bounds. So it will remain with. That lady wants to win. Of course she does. She wants to win. She wants to be comfortable. She doesn't want close games. And good pass there. So Kagawa. Oh, trying to find his man there. Nice recovery on the pass. Inside to Algier. Over to Phillip. And he is offsides. Oh, brother. I thought maybe, just maybe would be okay. As you can see right there. Yep, just a bit. And so you can see where referee is on top. If the defender is past the referee, you can guarantee it's going to be a offsides call. So there's a nice header, but Hummels now dealt, and nice header there. Don't know where that one was going, but Robin with the nice takeaway, and then the nice footwork there by our guys to take the ball away too. So Roy's nice lead to Schmelzer. And so that did hit the post on the header, but it'll be a corner for Borussia Dortmund. So here comes Goretzka coming in for James Rodriguez. So FC Bayern Munich's manager going early in the second half to he's going early in the second half to get some substitutions, maybe get some life into the guys here. So, and Schmelzer runs this one down. So over to Philip. So Philip, and that's a brilliant save by FC Bayern Munich. So Lewandowski over to Tolicio. Over to, back to Lewandowski, over to Robin. Trying to attack that middle. And now Tolicio with the shot. Nice save by Donnarumma. So, oh, pitiful pass there. I don't know if that was even a pass. Nice save there. Nice outward here. Oh, tough challenge there. And again, I'll tell you, where are we going with that one? No, all the way back to the goaltender. No, Diallo. So over to Witzel. Trying to get the lead going to Pulisic. Nicely done there. As that's not the best cross in the world. So we're approaching the 60th minute. Still anybody's ball game at this point. And there you see Manuel Neuer's jersey, plenty dirty. And this ball nicely done by Donnarumma. Gets it out to Toprak. Guys, come on. So back over to Witzel. Over to Pizak. And now inside leads out Deer. And shot. Oh! Manuel Neuer with a nice save there. I'll tell you, one-on-one, he is very tough to score past. The man just has great ability to read the situation and get his hands on the ball. Witzel will gain corner out of the corner with this one, and that ball is deflected. As back over to Witzel, as he is absolutely all by himself here, and Neuer will just smother it. So nice recovery there as Diallo, as Witzel got great control of the ball there and save it before they came back on him. No, nice job there. Nice pass to Pizak. And not the greatest pass in the world. Try to go back on the attack. And now it'll be a throw-in. I mean, if you're Bayern Munich, you don't want to just give away opportunities here. So inside cross. And that was defended well. And again, nicely done getting into the one of our own players once again. So again, Dortmund trying to set everything back up here. And oh, tough break there. And here we go. Now Munich looking to bring on another substitution. And that is a nice lead there. Munich trying to defend the header, the cross, and they did a very good job there. And again, nicely done. Just get the ball out of danger at this point. So another substitution. Sewell will come in for Boateng. And Boateng coming out, Sewell coming in for Bayern Munich. The only one substitution has been used in this game by Borussia Dortmund, and that was on the injury. Tough challenge here. Nice takeaway for Pizak. And not the greatest pass in the world by Pizak. So Dortmund feeding this one. Top rag, and nice job by Donnarumma just to get it out. Send the tide just a bit. And now there's really Piszczek, nice pass there, finding the line. Polsak as no chance there to try to. And I tell you, they are having to really start from the back of the field, of the pitch. So nice job by Smelter to quickly grind that one down.
Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Now Kagawa.
Top right over to Diallo. As this ball is a nice lead, as Polsak trying to his best to run it down. Header opportunity, but good defense once again for Bayern Munich. And we have a foul. So Daoud will come in. Now Wagner will come in for Jalicio. That will be the last substitution from Bayern Munich. Our second substitution coming in for Bayern Munich. Daoud coming in for Marco Reus. So nicely done by Reus. Got the scoring done. Got the scoring going in the 16th minute. And really did a whale of a job. So Wagner in for Jalicio and Daoud for Reus. So here we go. Now inside. Oh, heck of a try to thread the needle. And now comes Smeltzer and Robin. Nice deflection again. Inside to Diallo. He just sends it over to Donnarumma. And Donnarumma just going to clear this thing out. And Daoud trying to run down his man. And now Kagawa. Not the greatest pass in the world. And again, all sides. So Hakimi will come in for Piszczek. So Piszczek, excellent job here today. He's really, yeah, exactly. Munich is no joke here. They are a tough bunch. But I guess just kind of getting the defense is kind of what did it here today. So over to Witzel. Over to Polsak. All the way over to Hakimi. So inside the Witzel. Inside feed to. And now he's got shot on the opportunity. What? So Kagawa ripping this shot. And that certainly had a shot, but just hit the bar. So, So Manuel Neuer once again kicking this one off, and our man goes down, but he quickly gets back up, and again whistle. I tell you, our guys have been really in position well in this game. So over to Diallo. Where was that pass going? Diallo knows he's over there going, yeah, that was my fault. So now trying to find his man, trying to get the pass. Here goes Munich, and nice save once again, Donny Ruma. I tell you, the money spent to get this man has been worth it. He has been absolutely a wall for us this season. And now inside to Alzir, but he is offsides. Fans don't like it, but yep, he is offsides. So 2 minutes before the 90th minute, and then we'll see what the referee goes for in the sense of, and then we'll see what the referee goes in the sense of extra time. So less than a minute. So Smeltzer, I have a feeling the next battle against Bayern Munich at their place, that is going to be tough. I have a feeling this series might be, he was trying to find Kagawa for the opportunity to score. Kagawa, who has really done well for us in the scoring column along with Royce and the rest of the group. Just not much of that today. He's had opportunity, just not gone in for him. So 3 minutes in which we're about to run out of that 3 minutes. Now Diallo just going to kind of wait till the whistle blows here, or until somebody gives him some pressure. There it is. So Bayern Munich goes down 3-0, as this was a very good game, 1 versus 2. Both managers exchanging handshakes. Munich, yes, you know the players disappointed in this game, but also absolutely stunned with how Borussia Dortmund came out in this game. Absolutely absolute ball of fire in the first 30 minutes. That's the first 3 goals of the game, and then they just kind of rode the wave the rest of the way of this game. And no doubt the energy from the home crowd was also another determining point for our guys here today. As Manuel Neuer in the first 2 minutes, just lovely pass there, and then Kagawa Neuer with a nice save. As Kagawa really ripped a wonderful shot, but Manuel Neuer right there for the save. And then Philip with this miss in the 6th minute after a nice pass, but just wrong direction. As Neuer, nice pass, wrong direction there. Yep, to the big D indeed. They certainly showed up today. And then Royce in the 16th minute with no scorer, and he just put it in there, 1-0. It was a great pass. Nice setup, Royce. And then Royce knew what to do with it, as he absolutely just finished it off. No, great job there. And then Maximum Philip here, shot, bar, and then the nice header here, right into the back of the net. And it's 2-0 at that point. So they just did not give up on that, as Philip was able to get in front of his man Boateng and then put that shot in. and then Newer just watched it go in. I think he was thinking that thing was going. Nice header, and it's 3-0. So again, just nice setup. You guys really did a good job with the setups here today. And then Algier just puts it away, and up 3-0. And then Newer with a nice save on this shot. And that ball was ripped, but once again, just nicely done. As Algier was looking for goal number 2, but was to be denied by Manuel Newer. And then the final one, which was Kagwa hitting the post in the 84th minute. As, heck of a shot there. Nicely done. Kagwa he put it in, he put it away, Manuel Newer, and just off the post. So, but other than that, great job by our guys here today. So we had both teams had 5 shots on target. We led in shots overall 12-7, went 59% of the possession. They had 41, 10 tackles to our 7, and of course our injury. And then 3 outsides to their 2, and then 5 corners to their 3. So very well done. Royce, Phillip, and Algier. No bookings, no nothing like that. So nicely done here today. So as we take a look at the assists in the game, which was Pulisic with 2 assists in this game. Really did a good job setting his players up. He actually gets the player of the match, Donnarumma, with 5 saves, and Manuel Newer with 5 saves in this match here today. So great job. And as you say, Mike, kudos to the big yellow defense, black attack D. So great job there. As now we get to see what is the suspension is over. Now he is served his suspension, and Yellow did a great job. So that is very. The good thing, as I say, I wouldn't exactly say, yeah, suspensions are great, but I tell you, when you get to the point of rest, yeah, it's good to have those guys get the rest that we need. Because this is still a long season. Tenoli? Well, let's check you, dude. Oh, well, you're 67. What are you bagging about here, dude? Yeah, you're not exactly top of the line here, dude. Alright, so let's see, the next time we will play, which will be, of course, we'll have that nice week break off, and then we'll have our guys going on international duty from here until here. And then we do have Mans, and we will play them away, and then the next stage of the Champions League, which will be against Club Brugge, and then, of course, the last stage of Club Brugge, which will be AS Monaco. And then we'll see how we will be. I expected nothing less, huh? Okay. Looking forward to the next win. So, yeah, one I'm really, shocked. That's going to be a good one in December. Of course, the next stage, the round of 16 against Augsburg in the DFB Pokal Cup tournament. First, we gotta get through this stage. As we take a look at the standings real quick, with that nice win, we now have 3 points in the bag, 10 wins, 1 loss, 30 points for our guys We're outscoring we're leading the league in goal scoring with 25. We've only given up 6. Bayern Munich 8-1 with 2 draws for them. 26 points. Schalke with 21, and Stuttgart with 17, tied with Frankfurt with 17 points, and then Wolfsburg and Gladbach with 16 points at this point. And then the teams on the bottom, Nuremberg, Bremen, and then Hanover on the bottom end. And if they remain that way, then they are looking to be in danger of being ousted, or actually dropping to the next level of the competition. So Super Cup, and then of course there is the Champions League stage right now. Atletico Madrid leads us by a single point. We do have a chance, but Club Brugge against Atletico Madrid in the next matchup, that just does not look. Actually, Atletico Madrid will take on Monaco in the next matchup, so that may be hopefully promising that maybe Monaco will pull the upset, and hopefully we'll get the win against Brugge in order to hopefully take the top spot in Group A. And that would be great, because then at the end you have at the bottom of you have Club Brugge and Atletico Madrid, and then of course Dortmund taking on AS Monaco. And if the standings still remain tight like this, then we're going to be looking for someone's going to move on to the next round, and somebody's going to move on to the Europa League in the round of 32 in the quarterfinals in that end. So this is where if you don't finish in the top 2 of the Champions League, then you make the round of 32 once the group stage is over for Europa, but you will make the round of 32 in the Europa League. So you'll still keep playing, but you just won't be playing for that Champions League title at that point. So that's kind of a hopefully we can continue to play well. So the next game for us will be Mans 0-5. Mans 0-5. So the big question for us is, can we keep it going? Mans right now is currently 10th in the league, 3 wins, 4 draws, 4 losses with 13 points. So this, I never try to say, well, this next game should be easy, because then that's when you're going to get surprised. So I'm not going we're going to let our players determine the game. And of course Mans in their last game lost 1-0 as they lost to Freiburg. So they lost 1-0 in that game. So they'll have some opportunity to be hopefully come out and play. And looks like we got one of our guys back from injury. So that is very good. So Thomas Delaney is going to come back. So right now, he's back from injury. It doesn't mean he's fully healed from injury. So when that Band-Aid goes off of him, then we know he'll be ready to go. He was injured early in the season, so that was one of our key guys going down early in the season. So alright, so Omar Sabrak, yep. No, I'm still playing. I'm playing you there, dude. So as we take a look at the transfer hub, as you can see, we have a lot of guys that we have interest possibly picking up. A lot of these guys are young, as not only are we thinking of sense of hopefully we can work out a deal, maybe get Kylian Mbappe. Not only does he have speed, he has a great ability to just get in the open field, score some goals, and also has a great ability to play some very tough defense, get the ball away. And the good other thing about him, he's only 19 years old, so that would be a great pickup for us. And then we also have Phil Foden, and then Siskin and then Havertz, and then Alexander Arnold, who plays for Liverpool right now, and then Dayot up in Meccano, who also plays for France. And then Vinicius Jr. plays for Real Madrid. Ezequiel Barco plays for Atlanta United. And then Albin Lafont, who plays for Fiorentina. And then Andriy Lunin, who also plays for Real Madrid. And then Puig, who plays for FC Barcelona. And then Jan Viet Arp, who also plays for Hamburger SV. He is 18 years old, so we'll have to see as the received offers we've received so far this season for transfer. We've received one offer each on all of these guys, which is Philip Weigel, Rode Kagawa, and then Marco Reus. Yeah, at the time there was no way we were going to give Marco Reus to Real Madrid, and then Soljan. And then Pizak, Larson, they were asking for a loan on Larson and Sancho. We rejected all that. And then Mohamed Daoud, and it's really good that we decided to hang on to those guys because they have been very clutch for us. And we did add Tonali, Mathis Delight, and then Gianluigi Donnarumma. So yeah, we did add Sandro Tonali. Of course, he was in a player-for-player swap. So, and then the other fact that kind of just really kind of reserved us just a little bit is the fact that just his overall is just not that great. So as we battle Mans here today, hopefully we can take the early advantage in this game. Do what we need to do. We're going to go with our away uniforms for this game, red versus black in this game, and Zurheit back again as the referee for this battle, as we'll catch up on the we'll catch up on the news of Bayern Munich and Dusseldorf, and then Hanover and Gladbach. And those battles there today. So it should be a good game. We got Delight back from his suspension, and we'll hopefully have Thomas Delaney back from his injury, hopefully pretty soon. But Zurheit will be back with us today. So, and from what I can understand, the weather is not that wonderful. And the weather is not that wonderful. So this will be an interesting game here. As you can see, Ivy Lane, as the rain is just coming down. So that is going to kind of, I believe, affect the guys just a little bit. And of course, we got used to seeing a ton of rain just about every match in the Scotland series. Just about every game in that battle in that season was rain. Now there you see all the standings. As Mans is currently 10th place in the standings. Yes, it does. So Adler is the goaltender for Mans, and then of course the back line, and Latza, Bauman, and then Holtman, Maximum, and Mawani, and then Uya. There's your striker. As you can see, the Congratulations, or the shaking hands on both ends. And of course, our guy Donnarumma, and then Smeltzer, Toprak, Delight, and Fizek, and then Royce, Kagawa, and Whistle, and then Philip Altier and Pulisic. You see a sold out place here today.
Dortmund, well, their last game they won at home against Bayern Munich. Should be buoyant after that 3-0 win, but probably a draw for them.
So we'll see just how interesting this game will go here today. So Mans either might pull the surprise of the year on us, or it'll be a well contested game, or just might be a game in which Munich will just, which Dortmund will just absolutely take control. So over to Philip, and nice challenge there, but Philip quickly getting it back to Toprak. And Kagawa over to Whistle. Whistle, pass was stolen. Yeah, I still consider any team to be, possibility of a chance to really make some moves. But once you get into the top 10, I'll tell you, top 10 battles are going to be highly interesting, highly competitive. Oh my goodness, Philip trying to get a step on, or Roy's trying to get a step on his man. Nicely done there. Now Mawani with Smeltzer on him, and the pass deflection there. You see Myers in his jacket. And there is offsides right there. So offsides right there as over to Smelter as Toprak. Out to Whittle right now, and back to Delay. And over to Royce. And then Royce trying to send this one. Royce, the player to watch today, and Pulisic. Yeah, that was a heck of a shot there to try and get the attack going, but not the greatest pass in the world. And especially how can you in conditions like this today. Nice job there by Toprak to kind of boot the ball away from danger. Over to Smeltzer. And then, I'll tell you, Man's coming to play here today. They are certainly playing a very tough defense. No, Witzel. Over to Pulisic.
This team really on top of their game.
And now, my goodness, threading the needle here as a shot on goal and just over the top there.
Nice firm connection, unlucky. That was the chance to hit the target. That's what will disappoint him. He didn't even work the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a chance that's gone begging, because the cross in was nigh on perfect, but the lad in the middle just couldn't do it justice over the crossbar.
So now telling the guys to push up here, and the ball will go out of bounds on the header. Now here goes Mans once again.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
And now inside, and that shot is going to go wide of the net once again. So Borussia Dortmund, again, the defense was there to mess the shot up. Oh, again over to Pizak. Or Pizak.
Christian Pulisic.
Over to Witzel. Over to Marco Royce. Nice job to Smeltzer. Meltzer, oh, nice chance there, but cleverly defended by Bands. Now over to Maximum. Over to Latza. Back to Maximum. Nice takeaway there. And now you got a hole in the defense. Oh my goodness, Maximum. And that it was Ruma. Getting everything reset on the attack once again. Royce. Over to Phillip. Over to Kagwa. Nice give and go there to Phillip. Up we go. And oh my goodness, that was so close. Just on the side of the net there. If he had just a little bit more on that inside, that ball's going in. So Adler will boot this one away. As you see maybe the hangover from such a great game with Bayern Munich. The way we just came out and attacked Bayern Munich in that game, and ultimately we are just here at the first 20 minutes and so far nothing on the board yet.
West couldn't hold on to the ball. Danny Latza.
And now inside, as the ball will go out of bounds.
This is the kind of pitch.
So there you see just absolute pouring here in Mans.
It means mistakes from defenders and a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Over to Witzel. So inside to Kagawa. Oh, well, it was right idea. Nice save there. And then nice setup for Pulisic, and this ball will go off the head of Mans player, and it will be a corner.
Good effort earlier, wasn't it,
Oh, Pulisic. Oh, look how close that was. My goodness.
In the end, he nearly scored.
But a nice corner. Once again, Witzel with the corner and the shot. Yeah, going well off. And my goodness, I tell you, man, certainly coming to play in this game. And offsides. So tough break there. We had the chance, but then just a bit offsides right there. So hopefully we can, as you can see just how wet the grass is by the Mans player, just with that slight. And now Royce, not exactly the biggest speed burner in the group.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
As I tell you, Bozaninski certainly not given any type of room. So quickly into Phillip. So he is going to back it out to Schmelzer. Smart move there, just to hopefully get the attack going once again. And offsides again. I tell you, yeah, I think the hangover from the Bayern Munich game certainly coming into play here, as we're about to hit the 30-minute mark, and so far we have had Mans has certainly given us everything we can handle in this first half so far.
Here's a chance to attack.
Nice setup here, nice lead in. Oh, heck of a shot for us here. Trying to get the first goal of the game now. Uja trying to get the top in there as the ball will go. No, not exactly a sold out stadium here today, as you do see some empty seats, but corner for Mans. As Holtman will take the corner for Mans. Nice header, get the ball out of danger, reset the attack once again. So Kagawa getting the ball over to Smeltzer.
And they've spread it out wide here. Royce.
So Royce inside here to Alzier, trying to find Kagawa or Witzel on the break. Yeah, 4-3-3 attack formation is what they're in. Oh my goodness, Maximum has Donnarumma. No problem on that save. Didn't have to extend himself. Caught that one in stride. Nice job there, Kagawa. With the nice inside give and just a bit much on the pass. Our man just could not control it there. So inside. Smeltzer, I tell you, he really does a good job. Oh my goodness, just getting mugged here.
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
And now here goes. And I can understand trying to get back to the goalie, but there you see Kagawa, 11 touches, no goals so far. Played 38 minutes. He did not score in the game against Bayern Munich. Now he did have his opportunities. And there's Donnarumma with the nice. No, Smeltzer gets it out to Royce. And Royce with the nice give here. Nice little give and go here. And offsides again. My goodness. Well, I tell you, that's at least 3 with our guys here today. So we're approaching the 40th minute, 5 minutes before we hit extra time of the first half. And so far, nothing has been decided on the scoreboard.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper.
What? So here goes the Mozanitsky. And now upward and over to Royce. Oh my goodness, pitiful pass there. As a shot, nice save once again by Donnarumma. Say the man is an absolute human wall. I would say one of the best young goaltenders in the business, and I truly believe he'll get to that level of Manuel Neuer. Oh, there's the ball goes out, and it will be a throw in. No, nice defense there. Man goes down. Nothing really much out of it. And then can he run it down? Pulisic, nice job there. Can he get the... Oh, he trying to get the cross off. It was deflected out, so it'll be a corner. You can see some of the empty seats here at Ivy Lane. So let's see. So we're 3 minutes into the extra time. 1 minute of the 3 of extra time here. So Witzel going kind of as that just absolutely went nowhere. As this ball nicely set up here, as this ball will go out. There's the next game for Mans. They'll take on Dusseldorf at Sanderson Park. And it'll be a goal kick here as we are approaching the last 30 seconds of the 3 minutes of extra time. So there is the end of the first half. So nothing decided so far. Yes, exactly. Frustrating. Indeed, I'm sure Myers is probably going to give his guys a little bit of a chat here at halftime. No doubt. Maybe, just maybe, the hangover from such a great game against Bayern Munich. But Mans drawing dead even with us 0-0 at halftime, as hopefully the adjustments will be made and we come out with a bit more vigor in the second half. Now, not to say Mans did not have their chance. Mwani there. Early shot, but just clearly over the bar. As he knows just how big a score on Dortmund would be at this point.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
And then here he tries it again, but the defense right there just to change the shot. Yep, great half indeed. And fantastic defense certainly showing up here in this game. And then nice header here. Polsek, this was the closest we came to possibly 1-0. And just off the side of the feint. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. So, as we check out the halftime scores of the other action, Bayern Munich, no problem with Dusseldorf, leading them 3-0. Hertha and Hoffenheim 1-1 in their matchup. Gladbach leads Hanover 1-0, and then Freiburg down 1-0 to Werder Bremen. And then Schalke and Nuremberg will play later on in the day. So, so as you can see, okay. So as we check out the match facts so far in this game, really nothing right now. Mans leads in shots 4-1. My goodness. And they have one shot on target. We're controlling possession 60-40. And 3 offsides for us, 2 for them. And we both have ended up with 2 corners in the game so far. But 0-0 is the game right now. So what else can you say? Not been our finest game so far. Hopefully we can get things going once again and start playing like we know Dortmund can play at this point in the game. So hopefully we can come out and really play hard and finish this thing out right. So Mans, I'll tell you, Mans, they're hanging in tough with us. I'll give them that.
Everyone settling back in their seats. The second half is
So second half underway at Polsek. Waiting for the defense to kind of come out on him and whistle. What are you doing? I think he was waiting for a man to break, and he never did. And now inside to Smeltzer. So Smeltzer with a nice little takeaway there to kind of stem the tide on the attack here over to Philip. And Philip.
couldn't hold on to the ball there, Dortmund.
Yeah, exactly. Just could not gain control of the ball there. And now over to Uya. And nice job there by Johnny Ruma. Wasn't that difficult save. No, inside to Royce. Over to Andier. He does have Smeltzer waiting in the background here. Meltzer going to try and cross this the other way, but no one's there. So Latza over to Maximum. And now is a foot race with him and Toprak. As that ball is deflected out of bounds by our defense, so it will be a corner once again for Mans. And nice save there for Donnarumma, as he'll start the attack out. Smeltzer waiting for his man to get a little bit of a run here. Out. And then we had the man on the top end going. So nice lead out to Kagawa. So nice lead here. Pulisic puts it in. Oh my! And I thought we were looking at 1-0. Shot and just off to the right. Oh my goodness! I thought we were there. I tell you, that was a beautiful, absolutely beautiful attack there. And now our man goes down. He's asking for a foul. Pulisic, not much on that he could have done. And now Mans gets it out of danger once again, but Witsel, that is the one good thing about Witsel that he provides, is that absolute strong, that absolute strength to wrestle the ball away from the opposition. Exactly, Mike. Ugh. Well, you say arg, I say ugh. Oh, inside and just a bit too strong, but nicely done again as our guys gain control. And now over to Royce. And now trying to get this one going, but offsides against our guys. So Bodis will come out. Holtman will come out and Bodis will come in. First substitution of the game for Mans. Now another strike there. Nice header there. And with Bayern Munich leading their opponents 3-0, well, the pressure is on. And Bayern right now, yep, against Dusseldorf. So Philip will come out, Sancho will come in, and that ball was very close. So Sancho in for Philip.
Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Schmelzer.
Oh, nice.
To use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Alcacer.
No, nice feed over there, but I think we lost our
Delivered into the box.
Lost the opportunity there of the surprise. Element of surprise there, and tough challenges all around. Nice deflection there to keep the ball live. Sancho back with the ball here. Wait for his guys to kind of break, and they were not quite breaking the way we want them to. As Smelter, Milwani. So there you go. So nice. And this ball will go out. So here goes Martin over to, and nice header once again. I tell you, our guys are playing really good defense. And Whistle, tough challenge there, but like I said, that strength. As this ball will go way off the mark there. So substitution, Wazon will come in for second substitution for Mans, as they're starting to get in the players for the feet. Bayern Munich just scoring another goal with Lewandowski, and they are up 4-0. Obviously the hangover hasn't, that loss to Bayern Munich, to Borussia Dortmund, has not affected them in any way, as they've come out and just absolutely run roughshod over their opponents in Dusseldorf. Where Borussia Dortmund, I tell you, we have not been as fortunate in this game. Man's hanging right with us. Once again, so over to Schmelzer, over to Sancho, and that was a horrible pass. So working it up here, we're in that 20-minute mark now, so time to hopefully make our move here, but not a good pass there, trying to find Sancho at the top. And here goes the inside. That's Witzel. Nice again, that defense.
He's given it away.
Just coming up with some fantastic. Here we go, Kagawa.
Now, can he take them on?
As this ball was deflected on the cross, but luckily our guys run it down.
Supporting player alongside.
No, nice setup here. Smeltzer get the cross in,
Defended well.
and again. So Witzel.
Axel Witsel.
So over to Kagawa. And Kagawa. As that was just a bit too much. That was not even close. No, Adler will boot this one. And that ball goes, oh well, okay, we'll take it. Must have maybe been deflected, but yeah, we'll take the referee's decision. We'll keep possession. So inside here, and no chance of trying to save that one. So Götze. So Mario Götze will come in for Christian Pulisic. Pulisic, good job today. As closest we came to scoring was in that first half. Now, if that shot's any more truer, then we're up 1-0.
Daniel Brzezinski.
So right now, Brzezinski feeding it out to Quaison all the way out to, now they have the numbers, but just as fast as some teams have their numbers, we are very fortunate to recover. Our defense has done a fantastic job most of the season to bail us out here.
Axel Witsel.
So Witzel
Paco Alcacer.
and trying to find Kagawa on the attack, and Adler ends up with it, and once again, man's coming out for the attack, but again, I tell you, our guys are just swarming.
Kagawa. On to Paco Alcacer.
As, oh, yes, he did! Whistle! Nice pass. Or actually, Sancho. He scores. As that just did hit the top part. Nice assist from Kagawa. Actually, nice pass, then inside. Hit the top part and goes in. And here it is again. Woo! Pinball. And Myers likes that. So Sancho, the young man. No, it's not. So his first goal, Jadon Sancho, in the 82nd minute, scores the game's only goal so far. So nicely done by Jadon Sancho. And nicely done there. And now they are just going to move this one out wide. You take that back, huh? So Waite will come in for Royce. Julian Weigel will come in for Marco. And again, here goes the man's attack once again. And again, just that. This is when the yellow-black attack really hits you. That ball gets oh so close to the box. There's Witzel. Nicely done getting the ball out of danger there. And tough challenges all around, but Mawani over the gap inside to his man, and oh my goodness, and nice save there by Donnarumma. With less than, now we got 3 minutes before the 90 minute, and no doubt that you have Mans trying to full out attack on us here, try to take the ball away and maybe get some scoring opportunities here, but Whistle saw his man on the bottom there, Probably should have just lofted that pass. But here's man's crowd is up and roaring right now, as they would like to see their guys get, hopefully, the game tying goal. But right now our guys are. So 3 minutes added on. Decision of the referee, another offsides, and we are steadily just looking to just wrap this thing up. So Sancho, we have 5 offsides against us, 2 against them, 2 against Mans in this game, and it has been a very physical game, as most of the matches in Mona Lisa tend to be. But so nice job there, as we are just going to look to just kind of kill the remaining time of the 3 minutes. And there it is. Whew. So good game for Borussia Dortmund, as we come out with a very tough win here today in Mans, as we win it 1-0. Scored that goal in the 82nd minute. Thank you, Jadon Sancho. His first goal of the season. And really, really great job there. Yeah, if I sounded a little stunned, yeah, I thought maybe, yeah, here's Mawani early in the game in the 13th minute, just over the top of the goal, as he had a nice attack going here. And if he just hits this one just a little bit better, yep, lady is happy. And then a minute later, Mawani again, as here just kind of trying to just make something out of something, and the shot went wide to the right side of the goalkeeper. And then Polsek, this was the closest we came to scoring in this game the first time, and just off to his side. Wonderful cross right to him, and just off to the left side of the goal. Diamond does not disappoint. Oh, thank you. And then here in the 54th minute, this was I thought maybe, and just off to the right side, but that was a wonderful attack. We absolutely had a major step on the defense there, but just hooking it to the right is what prevented that goal from going in. I mean, look at the hole in this thing. Not anyone around him. And, oh, tough break. And then Anthony Ujawa with the shot here, and he just hooked it to the right side. And he played it perfectly for the steal, and then ripped a nice shot, but just off to the right side. And he knows how close that was. And then Jadon Sancho came in. Nice pass here inside to him, and then pinball into the goal. Watch the goalie's reaction on this shot. I mean, you knew that he knew it was close. Ooh, just out of his hands. And pinball effect into the goal. Congratulations, Sancho, your first goal of the season, and we'll take the win. No doubt. So the only goal, Sancho with that goal, and Alcier with the assist on the game. Donnarumma, very busy in goal today with 7 saves, and Adler, well, he was hardly busy at all with only 1 save in the game. Of course, a lot of shots were well over his head. So, yeah, in this game, it was a very tough game. 6 shots for Mans, 3 for us. They had 2 on target, and we had none. We controlled possession 60-40. No injuries, no fouls in this game. We had 5 offsides to their 2, and they had 3 corners to our 2 in the game. And like I said, in the 82nd minute, Sancho puts it ahead for us, and then all we had to do was just hold on in which we did do that. Bayern Munich 4-0 over Dusseldorf. Hoffenheim 1. Gladbach 1. And Bremen and Freiburg drew dead even 1-1. So that will lead us to what should be another, hopefully, fantastic, hopefully lead us to another fantastic Champions League, as we'll take on Club Brugge once again. So this should be a very good game between the two of us once again. So as you can see right now, is very close in the standings, as Club Brugge, who does not even have a win in 4 games of the Champions League, and with that 4th win, they are, of course, mathematically and everything eliminated at this point in the tournament. The place to really look at second place is Dortmund and Monaco, both tied with 7 points, but we do have the 2-goal advantage over them in that fact. And so we taking on Club Brugge here, while Monaco will be battling Atletico Madrid in their game. And can Monaco possibly pull the upset over Madrid? If not, then it's going to be a fierce battle in that last week in that last game of the group stage, when Club Brugge will take on Atletico Madrid, and then we take on Monaco, which, if everything stays the way it is, we're going to be battling for hopefully locking up second place, or hopefully first. But I'll tell you, Atletico Madrid they proved why they are an absolute tough team. You know, we lost to them 4-2 in the first matchup. We drew dead even with them in the second matchup. So at this point, all we're trying to do is just move to the next level. Now, Sancho. Now, Jadon Sancho. Well, I mean, no doubt, I think he would be good, but Royce has been playing really well, so we're just going to continue with Royce starting, and then we'll bring in Sancho when we need to. So that is going to be a tough matchup. Hopefully we can do what we need to do. Yeah, Manchester City, though, shocked in their battle against Olympic Lyonnais in their group stage, so they lost 2-0. And how is that going to look in their? How is that going to look in their at the time of everything? So he'll be interesting. So we'll see what happens in this next game. So this should be a very good game. Hopefully we can come out, and this will be hopefully a good game for us in the running here once again. So, but as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and freeze it for tonight, as no doubt it's going to be an early day for me tomorrow. So, and I'm trying to get a lot of things taken care of before I start back at work tomorrow evening or Tuesday evening. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze it here. So and then we'll either pick this up tomorrow or we'll go with something else. So we'll see what tomorrow will bring for us. So as always, check back with me tomorrow night, see what we will bring, what I will bring on this stream tomorrow night. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining the stream tonight. Mike, Lady, and everyone else. I certainly appreciate it. Mike, you have yourself a good stretch of the week. I certainly hope it will be, weather-wise, it will be good for you. Hopefully no rain, no sleet, no nothing. As maybe Minnesota's starting to see the winter go away. And so that would be nice. Surprisingly over on our end, surprisingly for our end, we have not had any snow this year. So first time since we moved up here, which was 5 years ago, we have not had snow. So maybe next year, as the boys are certainly they got some snowboards for Christmas, and they're still chomping at the bit to use those. So as always, thank you for joining my stream tonight, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. Certainly hope you had a wonderful Sunday, and always, when you're on the roads, buckle up for safety. God bless. Keep God number one. I'm going to see everyone tomorrow night, and as always, I will see you around the block. Have a great evening, everybody.